What up, this is Louis Trans, aka M25, aka Louis GM, and, where do I even begin with this one? Okay, so, a bit of context. Not long ago, when I was watching the Detective Pikachu movie, they were showing the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer. Now, give or take, I never watched the one on YouTube, because my own logical sense is you don't watch trailers unless you watch it in theaters. But when they released that Sonic trailer, the first thing that comes to my mind was, yep, it's gonna get bombed badly. I mean, I look at this trailer and I see many things that are wrong with it. I mean, there's like a long list of where I should begin. So, I'm just gonna explain to it in a bit of detail. Starting with the very character itself, Sonic. I mean, really? Is that what the design of Sonic should look like in the film? Not the actual, character in the games? You know, give me 1 second. The actual goddamn character that's within its own franchise? You know? This guy, I mean, don't get me wrong. Even if some of the Sonic games could be a bit bad, and yeah, I played a few Sonic bad games, so what the hell? He's been a fan of the franchise since the first release in the Genesis. But the only thing that's memorable is the image of it. Depending if it's old school Sonic or new school Sonic, at least that's the type of character you might get to see in an upcoming movie. But this one is a bit eccentric. It almost has like a human face, furry hands instead of gloves, and the sneakers. Jesus. Okay, under all fairness, they all have, under all fairness, that's a norm for, like, classic cartoon characters or video game characters that get transferred into movies. They have to look as butt ugly as possible to make them look pleasable for the children. I mean, this is nothing new. Seeing the Alvin and the Chipmunk movies have those characters. You have the first two Smurf movies that kind of nearly destroyed the franchise until they revamped it back into what it's supposed to have been in that recent animated feature. And I just don't. And maybe The Rock and Bullwinkle was okay. I mean, granted, the story makes zero sense, but at least the designs were alright in that fact. Still, the design for this Sonic character in the movie is just so baffling. But on the bright side, at least the director heard the response and would be able to fix it. Of course, that led to the November release being pushed back into February just so they can redesign Sonic. And hopefully, we get to see this face in the theaters instead of what we just saw in the actual trailer. Still, the rest of even if they're gonna make the designs, there are like a lot of big check marks on how to make a bad movie angle from other movies. Despite the whole character design of Sonic, you add too many things that represent other bad movies too. The military involvement from the Transformers series. You have the Jim Carrey coming to the theater, and even though he looks kind of unique, it doesn't. Him playing Eggman doesn't fit the Eggman character per se. You have the human protagonists trying to join with the characters, which hopefully doesn't involve in Sonic or his friends, even if his friends are gonna make an appearance, to be background characters like in the Transformers series. Jesus Christ, I'm making a lot of Transformers references, am I? But then you put it together a terrible song that doesn't fit the feature film. Seriously. What's with the Coolio Gangsta's Paradise? I mean, granted, it makes sense, because Sonic was cool in the 90s. You gotta have a cool song that fits the 90s. And maybe Coolio seems to make sense, but Gangsta's Paradise? A song that was from a feature film, Dangerous Minds, a song that was so overplayed out that they made a clip about that in a Dangerous Minds parody movie. Why chose that? Why don't you choose like other songs that represent speed? You know, like Van Halen's "I Can't Drive 55" or Methods of Mayhem, Crash, or some other Velocity type of songs that are popular either in the 90s or early 2000s. Hell, just have the band that did all these Sonic endings and intros and all that, get involved too. Have them play the theme song for the Sonic movie. Hell, I don't care if you put the Sonic X theme song, for all I can understand. That Gotta Go Fast theme song. Something's gotta be better than Gangsta's Paradise. Hopefully, they might correct this in the actual movie, but that's not a good thing. So, after all this, after all the terrible ideas, after seeing the trailer, do you think the Sonic movie's gonna bomb? Well, from what I can piece together, it is a bit of a thin line between that. I mean, just take a look at summer's 2019 lineup between Dark Pheonix and Men in Black International, two movies that had bigger bombs within its summer franchise. Now, granted, there is a reason behind the two, being that Dark Pheonix was going to bomb from the get-go because everyone is tired of the X-Men franchise and they want prefer watching the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and hopefully if they do revamp X-Men, it would be focusing on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And Men in Black International, even though it had the buddy cop chemistry between the two cast members from the Thor Ragnarok, it doesn't fit in the Men in Black, especially if you don't have like either K or J. Now, okay, I would want to see the international movie to see how well that bombed. Who knows? Maybe I might be amazed at how it is, but still, looking at this disaster, look at those two disasters. I question if this Sonic film is going to be as bad as that, if not worse. Hopefully we have expectations to that, but until then we just got to wait and see. Because let's face it, unless you're Disney, unless you're Star Wars, unless you're the Marvel, I'm pretty sure you're going to be doomed to fail from the get-go. So, this is Lewis, and of Trans. Hoping you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like or comment down below to explain your problems with this trailer, let alone this nightmare, if it's going to bomb or not. Stay tuned for more videos, and I hope to see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hashtag rather good cartoons. Hopefully that hashtag rather good cartoons come into the Sonic film, because oh boy, that's just gonna be a nightmare.